Saturday, November 30th, 2008, Todd Vlog, episode 4. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon. I'm doing this a little bit earlier than I normally would because our Saturday evening is pretty busy, at least busy for me, getting ready for church tomorrow. Let you know kind of what we did this morning. Had a pretty good day today. Very, very good day. Being back home. Got up relatively early, not super duper early, but for me, it was pretty early with Finley, and we stayed up and watched cartoons and got her a cup of milk and just kind of lounged around while Kristen and Jonah slept in. They woke up around 8-ish, and we kind of started getting ready. I got up, showered, got dressed, and went on a donut run. Okay, that's what we call it when Dad goes and gets donuts for everybody. Came back, got everybody dressed, and headed to town. Had a lot to do today. One of the things we want to do was go shopping for a new Christmas tree. And so that's exactly what we did. We got a great, great tree from Hobby Lobby and all worked together to pick out the one we liked. And so we got that. Loaded the car. We also went by Ground Zero Comics, the comic book store here in town. We've not been there yet, and bought Jonah a couple comic books because he was so very good during Thanksgiving week, and he didn't know he was going to be rewarded, but he was so respectful and obedient. Went and bought him a couple of comic books from there. Ran by Target and picked up some stuff. Got some lunch for the kids. I really had plans to head to the mall to shop a little bit for a new shirt for me, but we didn't get to do that. Kind of ran out of time. Kids were getting cranky. So we came home, and for probably about the past hour, we've been decorating our tree. Put up our tree, which is so much easier than our last one, probably because our last one is 10 years old. This one was great pre-lit, which is very nice, and kids helped with the ornaments, did a great job. Shot a video. Hopefully I'm going to edit that in the next day or two, and you can see that. Finley didn't quite get the whole ornament thing yet, but Jonah had a blast. And the tree ended up looking really, really good. So now what we're doing is I'm about to get on the treadmill for a little bit. I'm going to exercise and then probably head to the grocery store to pick up some stuff for the family so we can eat for the next week or so. And then later tonight, after the kids go to bed, I'm headed up to the church to get everything ready for worship tomorrow. Tomorrow's one of those days where we're coming in with no practice. It really was kind of a twofold thing for us. First of all, because rehearsal day was on Thursday, which was Thanksgiving. And so, of course, nobody wants to rehearse on Thanksgiving. I certainly didn't. And then, partially because tomorrow's the first day of Advent. And in our series, we're focusing on God as a redeemer of the past. And so, rather than trying to throw in some Christmas songs already, which feels a little bit weird, we're sort of singing songs that remember what God has done and sort of declare God as a redeemer of the past. And so, that's kind of a blessing for us because they're songs we already know, so it's not a big deal to not have rehearsal, and that fits with the theme. So anyway, get excited about that. It's always weird coming into a Sunday when you feel like you're maybe not quite prepared. And then this week, what I'm going to try to do, maybe on the Todd Vlog or maybe even on the blog itself, is we've kind of got a project we're working on for next Sunday service, and thought I might video that in progress and kind of talk to you about our plan, what we're trying to do, why we're doing it, and how we're going to use it in service. So anyway, not much to say today. It's been a very relaxing day. We've had a blast. Feeling very Christmassy. I will say that as we put up the tree, fired up Pandora.com, which I'm a big Pandora fan, but haven't used it lately. Clicked on created a Christmas station, and all I did was put Jingle Bell Rock on there, and it picked so many great songs. That's not a hard pick because you throw some Bing Crosby and Andrew Sisters. You throw some of those old Christmas songs in there and they're great. Only two things we kind of passed on. Those were two Beach Boy Christmas songs that just didn't feel right when you're decorating the tree. But anyway, so Pandora.com still knows what it's doing. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you tomorrow about how our Sunday went. Bye.